Today we're doing an MC Wallace unboxing and we're doing it live. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and on this channel we talk about all of my favorite things. We talk about handbags, Amazon finds, and so much more. So if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. Hello to the folks that are watching live. Let me know that you're here in the chat. And if you're watching on the replay, welcome. We are doing something kind of unhinged today. So if you caught the first live, I unboxed this. This is the Chelsea Crossbody bag. It is part of their brand new fall launch from MC Wallace. And it's a new style. It's made, I think, inspired by their Bedford nylon, which is really, really nice. It's like squishy, beautiful. And I went crazy for this bag when I unboxed it. I love it. I still do. I've been using it. Look at the interior. Come on, right? Well, my friend Jen and I are going to collaborate on a video where I'm going to show you how I have it packed up. But she said that she was going to buy the larger size. And I was like, wait, hold on a second. I didn't want the larger size to be like too puffy on the side because this bag under your arm is super cute. But I thought if it's bigger, it's going to be kind of bulky. Well, a quick look at the dimensions told us that the bag, in fact, shouldn't be wider. It should be taller. So anyway, long story short, let's unbox it together. I went on, I grabbed it, and I thought the world needs to see a comparison between the two sizes because it's not super clear online exactly how different they are. So let me open this and try not to show my mailing address. One moment. Let's kind of just flip this over like so. There we go. Okay, let me cut the tape at the bottom. Anywho, all right. This fall launch from MC Wallace has been such a great one. Has anyone snagged anything from the launch? If you're watching live or in the comments, let me know. Here she is. I'm loving the new dust bag with the like marble swirl. How pretty. Okay. Am I going to like the bigger one better? Is it going to be too big? Let's see. Okay. Let's take it out of the wrapping here. Whoa. I recently did a video over on Instagram kind of comparing MC Wallace to Lululemon. And MC Wallace has a really strong commitment to sustainability. All their packaging and materials are sustainable and eco-friendly. So, okay, here she is. Let me take a look at it. I like the size. I like the size. She does seem kind of big. Okay, we're going to need to get this strap out and I'm going to need to put it under my arm to get a full effect here. And then what I'll do is I will show you how it compares to the small one. So of course it comes with the crossbody strap. And it also comes with the market purse, just like the small one does. Okay. If you recall, or maybe you did not catch it, in the very first video, I was very excited because the small crossbody does not have the standard pockets. It has one long pocket right in the back. This one already, I can tell you, it has the two standard pockets that MC Wallace normally has. See there? Okay. So let's grab the strap. The allergies in San Antonio have been crazy. So if you hear me clearing my throat, I apologize. Let's see if this strap drop is the same. It does look like it's the same. What are we thinking about that? It looks a little big. And once I pack it up, interesting. As you can see, this one is packed, right? So it's a little puffy. The main difference between the two is the height. So let's just hold them up next to each other here. That one is a little taller and also a little wider, but it's not, interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at the features of this bag and see if there are any that are glaringly different than on the small one. So you do have the same 2 pockets, one on each side. You have the same big open pocket right here, right there. Then in the back, you have a really, really nice, big, huge pocket. It goes almost the entire length of the bag. The same goes for the small one. See that pocket in the back? Same. All right. The zippers are really nice and smooth. Love that. On the inside, you have the market purse, like I showed you guys. You also have the 2 pockets. You also have the leather trimmed zippered pocket. And I'd say it's pretty similar. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to take everything from the small bag. I purposely used just some like pouches so we could see. Let me show you how I have the small one packed up. Take a look. Let me take my key ring out, my massive key ring. As you can see, I have a big pink pouch, I have a little small pink case, and I have my little tiny long chomp coin purse down there. And it stretches all the way across the bag. So the bag is completely filled on the inside, see? So let me put those exact same items in the big one and let's see how they compare. Shall we? Okay, let's do it. I had this laying straight, horizontal. Okay. Okay, okay. This, have you guys seen this? It's like a little place to keep your lip stuff, and then it has a mirror. Isn't that cute for on the go if you're going on like a little evening outing or something? Okay. Cutie. Okay. Wow. Wow. There's a lot more space. Wow. Okay, let me show you. So here she is. Look at all of the space on top. That's the place you're going to see the main difference is the top portion of the bag. So the stuff comes to like right here. All of this is open space. Look at that. You also do have a little bit more room on the other side. See where my finger's pointing right there? You could fit a little something right here. There's space there. So definitely a bigger bag. Let's see what it looks like on my shoulder with the stuff in it. I love when you hold it, it kind of hobos a little bit. I think that's really cool. Let's see. Is that cute? I don't know. You guys help me. Do we like that one? Or do we like this small one? Let's see. Here we go. So I'm kind of torn. I'm not going to lie. I think the main difference is going to be, gosh, I always go towards a big bag. I can't get away from them. I'm a big bag kind of girl. Does that look funky on my shoulder? I don't think so. I think the big difference is going to be in the crossbody, because when I wear this crossbody, it kind of hangs off to the side. And because it's not super big, I feel like it kind of just hangs next to my body. Let's put the crossbody strap on the big one. Oh, these are really similar. They're really similar in size, except this one is just taller. Okay, let's see. Here we go. All right. Does this look ridiculous carried crossbody? Let me back you guys up a little bit. I don't think so. I'm kind of leaning. I'm torn. I'm genuinely torn between the two sizes. I don't know. You guys will have to give me your thoughts on what you think works best. But let me scoot you back a little more. But here, minus my head, is what it looks like. Crossbody. It's not as big as I was thinking it was going to be. Like it's not looking as big as I think it was going to. Okay. So let's take one more quick look. If you have any questions while we're watching live, drop them in the chat. Let me know what might be helpful to you to see. But all the items that were in the small bag are now in the big one. Looks like this. Here's another comparison with the Chelsea. Let me zip them really quick. Also, it should be noted, this has 2 zipper pulls. That being one of the main aesthetic differences on the outside of this bag. It has 2. See there? Okay. This is what they look like next to each other. There's the size difference. Can you guys see? We kind of set it here. There is the size difference. This is bad. One moment. Let me just hang them and use my arm. You can see the size difference right there on the side. Boop. So a little bit bigger. Man, I can't choose. I can't choose which is my favorite. I kind of like the small one too, Tina. I'm torn though, because it is a little bit on the smaller side. And you know I love to carry literally all the things. And this one just snagged my shirt. But this is what this looks like. A quick overview for anyone who may have just joined. This is the regular size Chelsea crossbody. This one is the small. And we're just taking a look at the 2 today to see which one we like better. This one is taller. It's going to have more negative space up at the top. It's overall, it's looking like a larger bag because it is, right? 2 zipper pulls. It has the zippered pocket in the back, the zippered pocket in front. It has 2 leather trimmed slip pockets inside, and then a leather trimmed zippered pocket. You guys are making me, Mona, you're making me want to keep the small too. I think that's probably the direction I'm going. The large is good. I think it might just be a little too large. It might be. Gosh, man, she's cute. She's cute. And I can't beat how I feel like when I put her under my arm. It just feels like a super cute little bag. I love it. I don't know if this was helpful. I hope that it is. I hope that if someone is searching for an answer out there about how these 2 bags compare, this video helps them in some way. You really do have a lot of good usable space at the top of this bag. So let's say you're a mom and you're using this bag and you're taking your kiddos out with you and you have a smaller baby. I always go back to thinking like, I could put a swaddle up there, or I could put like some extra changes of clothes for the kids in here. Like it becomes a different type of bag. As a mom, you know, like I always think like, what else can I put in here? So the small one is truly a purse. The large one, it's a purse. You could also toss a couple things in there for your kids. Changes of clothes, blankets. You could put a baby bottle. I mean, this is a much roomier bag. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if it was. And I think I'm going to stay with the small. The big is really, really nice, but I'm loving the small. I'm loving the small. I think that's more, I'm trying to pare down. I'm trying to pare down a bit, and I think the small is where I'm going to go. One last look. Let me see if I can hold them like this really quick. That can also be helpful for people. There we go. That's a much better look. See how much extra room? Quite a bit. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just got so excited. You know, if you saw the first fall haul, I was like, everything's so amazing. And it is. I love the raisin color, still beautiful. I'm loving the Chelsea stuff though. And I've been using the little tiny Chelsea pouch. That is super cute. So if you want something from the collection, but you don't want to splurge on a big bag, try the little Chelsea pouch. It is super cute. And you can get an idea of what the nylon feels like and what the material feels like. And then maybe that helps you make a decision whether or not you want to buy. But I always try to get a small piece of something before I invest in a large style if I've never tried the brand before. So, I'm so glad you love the small too. I'm glad you guys found this helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today. I will be sharing, of course, a lot more videos, and I'll have a packing video on this bag coming really soon with my friend Jen. She'll be packing the big one. Can't wait to see how she does that. And thanks for hanging out with me today. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if this is your first time here. Oh wait, Hope has a question. Do you know if there will be any other colors maybe made with silver hardware? This is a brand new collection for them, the Chelsea collection, and I would bet that there's going to be a magnet. They love magnet. MZ Wallace does. I will say magnet is the gray color. It was the very first color that I ever purchased from them. And I have a feeling that they would come out with magnet. I could be wrong. I don't know any inside scoop, but in my history with the brand, I feel like especially people respond really well to the collection. They usually will come out with different colors. I could see this in a magnet, right? Does anyone want to come out with it in like a hot pink? Yes, give me the hot pink. I'm here for it. Do you know if they'll be bringing the leather totes back? I love them and I miss getting one. I am also not sure. I follow them on all of their pages. I'm on fan pages and different things too. And I haven't heard any word on that, Tina. I do know, like I've mentioned before, that video that I did on my Instagram feed where I kind of researched them a little bit more, they're really leaning hard into sustainability. And I don't know if that material lends itself to being 100% sustainable, which is kind of like what they're going for. I will say though, I love that their dust bags, that everything is like eco-friendly. That's so cool. That's so cool that a company has a commitment like that. I love that so much. But yeah, so I'm not sure. I'll keep you posted. Here's what the big one looks like, in case anyone's tuning in saying, what's this person rambling about? Just talking about bags, favorite thing on the planet. I also have a series on my page I'm creating and putting a lot of work into. I don't know if it's going to resonate with people, but I'll bring it over on YouTube too. I'll post the videos here also. But on Instagram is where it's live right now. I've been comparing two different handbags and talking about the differences between them, materials and different things. My background is I'm not only a handbag addict, but I worked in handbag manufacturing and marketing. So I have kind of a really cool insight into materials, manufacturing practices. And so I'm trying to bring that into videos to share with everyone because I think that could be interesting too. So anyway, go give those videos some love if you see them on Instagram, and I'll bring them over on YouTube later today too. But anyway, all right, Hope, Tina, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. If you are watching this video and you have any questions about the Chelsea style, or you want to see it packed up a certain way, definitely drop that in the comments and let me know. I think at the end of the day, I'm going to be hanging with the small one. I think that's more my vibe. I think it's super cute. Although I do love how this bag kind of hobos when you carry it. Look at this. Kind of like drapes in the middle. I love the way that looks. But I think I'm going to stick with the small. Thank you for everyone's help today over on live that gave me comments and gave me your feedback on this. So there you go. Any last questions about the original size Chelsea or the small size Chelsea that I can answer for you guys before I hop off? Hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. Can't believe it's almost September. I don't know where the time is going. I say that all the time. Also, just really quick to mention, if you're hanging out on my page and wondering kind of what's coming next in the world of long form content, we recently got a little tiny puppy. I say little tiny because she's a miniature dachshund, and I'm going to be doing a sit down long form video all about puppy favorites and bringing puppy home. So that's going to be something a little different. See if that's helpful for you guys. But anyway, in the world of handbags, I'm always searching for a new fun thing. So if you have a brand that you love, that you think needs some love, drop it in the comments too. Always looking to explore some new things and share with you guys. So I appreciate you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Have a great weekend.